All right, let's see how quick this is.
Oh, geez, it's facing the wrong way.
What is?
Your phone.
Oh, how do I fix that?
You boomer. I don't know either.
I am a boomer.
Top right, I think. Hi.
There we go. Is it? I don't even know if it's going. This one's harder. Look at all you can see is Luna.
Yeah. Just Luna.
Oh man. Okay, hi everybody. Sorry, we're like messing with our stuff. We haven't even said anything.
Are we live on Instagram?
No, we're not yet.
Oh.
We're live on YouTube though, and we hadn't said anything.
Hello.
Welcome to our 4th of July Independence Day live. Hold on, we gotta show you Luna. There she is. She's taking a nap. We did not know what we were going to do with this until about 2 minutes ago.
We sat here for a half an hour.
Oh, there we go.
On our phones watching memes. And then 2 minutes ago, she's like, wait, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, what are we going to talk about?
Hi, Instagram. Welcome to the live. So yeah, we just decided,
a couple days ago.
No, we decided to do this a couple days ago, and then 2 minutes ago, we decided we're going to do would you rather questions. So based on
who's most likely questions.
Who's most likely questions with the current crew. So we're going to be on here for about like 30 minutes, and
Andrew. What did he say?
Yeah, Lane still doesn't have glasses, everybody, so he can't read any comments. So I'm going to be the one having to read comments for him.
I could pull it up on my phone.
Andrew said first like.
Cool.
So yeah, so we're just going to go through some quick, fun would you rather. My hair's all over the. Look at Looney. Look at her. Look at this baby. All right, Lane, anything?
Should I request to be on the live video on Instagram?
No, that would be way too confusing.
Okay, so we're doing this out of the current crew.
Hi, Tori.
Out of this list of very PG, who's most likely questions.
Yeah, dang. I mean, whatever, we'll keep it PG.
No, we won't. Who's most likely to adopt a zoo animal out of the current crew?
Aisha.
Oh, I was thinking Ian.
Ooh, or Ian, yeah.
He would like leave the charter and be like, sorry guys, I bought a zebra.
Or Kyle from last season.
Yeah, he's weird too. Man, all of these are really lame.
We're going to see Luna and the cat fight behind us.
They got 2 pets.
Andrew, throw some questions up there. I just want to see what you can come up with.
It's going to be like what happened on every episode of Below Deck ever.
I know Below Deck stuff. I'm going to stop staring at the cat. All right, what's next?
Who's most likely to climb Mount Everest?
Ooh.
I feel like Captain Sandy would do it when she's like 85.
I was going to say, I was going to say Captain Sandy. Most likely to climb Mount Everest. I guess we don't know much about their outside activities.
Yeah.
Because I could see like the deck crew, any one of the deck crew.
True.
I think she farted.
Yeah, she's been farting.
She is. I don't know if anybody out there has a French bulldog or knows French bulldogs, but they are just constant gas bubbles.
Yeah.
Like, we call it, it's just her slow air leak. So she's always just farting and stinking up a room.
Slow air leak.
She's really lucky she's cute because it's like, why would? Who's most likely to complain about their order being wrong?
Ellie.
Ooh. Ellie. Yeah, I think I'd go with her too.
Yeah, Ellie and not Gail.
Yeah. Maybe Joe.
Yeah, Joe and Ellie would be the top 2.
See, sometimes I feel like they go together well, and then other times I'm like,
yeah, I can't get a read on him at all.
I know.
Who's most likely to steal a jet ski?
Steal a jet ski?
Mm-hmm.
And just leave.
Just get out of there. Never to be heard from again.
Rocky from season 1, the one that swam away and joined a different boat, and then that boat had to take her back. Okay, who's most likely to steal a jet ski? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say like Bree.
Yeah.
She's just gonna like lose it one day
Just
and
absolutely lose it one day.
she doesn't even know how to like drive a jet ski. She just tries and leaves.
Yeah, because she's interior. I mean, maybe she knows. Who knows?
Ooh, somebody said hi. Hi, Dana. If not Aisha, which chief stew would you pick? So, do you mean like from any season, or do you mean like I guess maybe you don't mean like this season because it wouldn't
Yeah.
be. It would literally just be Brie or Ellie.
I think,
Any season. I really liked Hannah. I've said that before.
Yeah, I was never really a huge fan of Hannah.
I really liked Hannah. I never had an issue with her.
I always forget the stew's name, but I know the second stew was Courtney, and for like 2 or 3 charters, it was only 2 stews on a huge boat, and they both slept like 4 hours a night.
Oh man, I
I
don't
always
remember
thought
that.
that was cool.
Oh, Daisy too. I really like Daisy
Daisy's
from
cool too, yeah.
Sailing Yacht. See, this is what they do. They mess with each other.
I think that was Peanut.
Yeah, it was. My cat gets annoyed with Luna if she gets too close. He's a drama queen. So yeah, I'd go with Hannah or Daisy. I can't think of anybody else like second stew wise that I feel like would make a good chief. Used to like Toomey until she got her shot
Yeah.
and blew it.
Natalia was good when she was technically the chief stew.
That's true. And then who was the one? Natasha was the chief stew with Natalia and Kyle.
Yeah, she was just too dramatic.
I know.
Because her whole thing was like she wanted to get back to her boyfriend, right? Or something.
Oh yeah, there was issues with that.
Because it was her, Natalia, and Kyle that just butted heads the entire season.
Yeah. I like Fraser too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Fraser.
Yeah.
Definitely in the second half of the season, he was pretty cool.
Uh-oh. Hey. She's not doing anything, Peanut. She's just living her life. Okay. Throw me one.
Who's most likely to rob someone with a pickaxe?
Is Peanut coming after her? Push him off if he is. God,
Don't bite me.
rob someone with a pickaxe.
It's on the
list. Christ. We went from like who's most likely to like
It's
picking
on-
flowers.
Who's most likely to read a book? Commit grand larceny.
God, I don't know.
That one just hit me on that.
Is that actually in there? Did you make it up?
I made that.
Oh, I was gonna say these
These
are
are-
like all PG, and then that one's just thrown in there.
For some reason, I read who's most likely to become a yoga instructor, and then I'm like, rob someone with a pickaxe. That's a better question.
Ooh, I like who's most likely to get a PhD?
None of them.
Captain Sandy.
Captain Sandy. Aisha, if she wanted to.
All right. Andrew said, who's most likely to watch Shorzy, the hit comedy special on Hulu? What is that?
Quit promoting your show.
Oh no. Hopefully our live didn't go away. I always hit my limit on Instagram.
Oh, that's what it is.
I don't know why I even have it.
I was like, why would Instagram do that?
Are we back? I don't know if we're back. Thanks for answering. Non-below deck, why aren't you July 4th drinking? So we kind of did last night. Sorry, Instagram. Oh, geez. Instagram's like...
Help.
yeah, it's like help. Okay, I
There
think
we
it's
go.
back.
Yeah, we're back.
We watched fireworks last night and we didn't even drink that much.
And that's why I'm drinking Gatorade
Well,
today.
yeah, I think Lane drank like way more than I did, but I don't know. Does anybody else feel weird about July 4th this year? Like it's on a Thursday. I've just been thrown off all week because I worked like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off today. Took tomorrow off. So it like doesn't feel, I don't know. Like it,
Yeah, it is weird.
like if we partied today, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. So yeah, no, we're just hanging out for the 4th. Tomorrow, we're gonna go to dinner tomorrow.
See, yeah, that's why I was confused why you asked me if I wanted to go to dinner tomorrow, because I thought tomorrow was Thursday.
See, like we're all thrown off.
I woke up at 3:00 today, went to the gas station to buy a Gatorade, and someone said good morning to me. I don't know what to make of that.
Wait, when did you go to the gas station?
after I woke up and before I came here.
You could have just had a Gatorade here.
I wasn't thinking.
Oh my God. Lane's like, I had so much to do. Little did we know it was go to the gas station to buy a single Gatorade.
You want to hear the funniest part?
What?
I have like a 6-pack of Gatorade in my fridge right now. Why did I go to the gas station?
Well, this is the Gator Light Zero. I've not seen this.
It's like Gatorade's clapback to Pedialyte.
Yes. Like, yeah, liquid IV type. It's only
Yeah.
10 calories.
It tastes like
Lemon
shit.
lime, but it's red.
So I drank the lemon lime like to like half, and then I my hands were full, so I put a red Gatorade in there.
Wow.
I got a lot going on today.
Yeah, Lane's making a lot of sense today.
I might just go to bed when I go home. Not even edit the
And I was
episode.
we were talking about this earlier. I don't know if it's the time of year again, like just I've been so tired.
Yeah,
Like I woke up early today because we're dog sitting for my friend.
yeah, me too.
But then we came home and I like slept too. I slept from like 10:30 to 12:30 or something. So yeah, we're not partying today. We might do something like Saturday night.
Yeah, whenever we get.
Yeah.
Can I say his name?
Who?
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Say his name.
Don't worry about it. I was gonna say it, but I forgot we're live and not recording. Anyways,
I honestly don't even know what he's talking about.
yeah, we might do something Saturday because we have snakes and sparklers.
Oh, yeah, we do have snakes and sparklers. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. We were off topic.
Who's most likely to lose last place in a singing competition?
What?
Who's the most likely to get last in a singing competition?
I have no clue. That we don't know. So some of them could be great singers. Some of them could be bad singers. Last place in a singing competition. I'm gonna go with Ian.
Yeah, I was
Who
just.
knows? But Ian could be a great singer.
Who knows? I was just imagining like Aisha just being tone deaf.
Oh yeah, she probably is. Yeah.
Like no hate to her, but it just she gives off that vibe.
So wait, what is Shoresy on Hulu? Whose special is it?
It's a TV show.
Oh.
It's have you heard of I've told you about Letterkenny.
Yeah.
It's like the spin-off of that.
Oh.
It is actually really funny.
Isn't Letterkenny? Oh no, I'm thinking of BoJack Horseman. That's like
That's a good
critically
one, too.
acclaimed.
Yeah, that one's really depressing.
Is
though.
it? It's not funny.
It's really funny, but it will make you a little sad
Ooh.
because it goes from like he starts at a low point in his life. He's like a washed up actor,
Okay.
and it just keeps going down and down and down. But it is really funny.
Ooh.
And like he's super depressed and serious, but then like the dude that lives with him is like a pothead, and he's like kind of funny.
Okay. All right.
It's like the first few seasons I've watched a bunch, and I really liked.
Yeah. I'm if anybody is here and watching something, recommend TV shows. So we're watching, well, not me and Lane, my husband and I are watching The Bear. Oh, sorry, Chelsea just texted me and I thought it was something about the live, but it's not. I'm not impressed with the new season of The Bear yet. So if anybody's watching The Bear, I'm not watching The Boys. I've heard that that's like gross.
Oh, really?
The Boys. Yeah, Andrew just said The Bear. The Boys on Amazon. Have you watched that?
No.
I feel like you might like it. Would he like The Boys, Andrew? It's like a superhero, but like what? Would he like The Boys?
Really?
Andrew's gonna be like, yes.
Really threw it up for him there.
But I need a new show that's like light and funny but good.
Letterkenny is pretty good.
Is it a cartoon though?
No.
It's not?
No.
Who's in it?
Jared Kiso, but you probably don't know who that is because all he's done is Letterkenny and Shoresy.
Hi, Cece.
You're either gonna love it or hate it.
You're watching
because-
Bob's Burgers
Oh yeah, that's really good.
and New Girl. He would love it. Superheroes, but what they would actually do if they had powers.
Yeah, isn't the whole thing like they're kind of assholes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. I just saw like a I don't know, like a TikTok on it or something, and it can be kind of fucked up at times.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking for that right now. I need we just finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've done like Parks and Rec. We're watching New Girl. A lot of people like New Girl, so I'm gonna give that a shot. But I don't know.
Have
I've
you
been kind of
seen New
stuck.
Girl?
I
Isn't it-
started New Girl and then stopped
Wait, what's the one where like the gossip?
Gossip Girl.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've seen Gossip
What's the
Girl.
one with the
yes.
girl and they like
They
gossip?
gossip, yeah. So
Wow.
satire, what people would do if they were, I don't know if I want to say that word.
Omnipotent.
Yes. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because I was going to say omnipotent.
I should have just let you struggle.
CC, Ted Lasso is my favorite show of all time. Like my husband and I rewatch it 2 or 3 times a year. We're like crossing our fingers for like a spin-off. He's never watched it. I'm like, but Ted Lasso is arguably, I think, my favorite show of all time. Like it's so good. So if anything like Ted Lasso, I will watch.
I haven't seen that, and I haven't seen Yellowstone.
I liked Yellowstone. I'd rewatch Yellowstone, but it's not a feel-good funny.
No, yeah, I've seen clips. It's just people getting their shit rocked.
Yeah. I've never seen The Sopranos, but Brad has.
That's pretty good.
I would watch that. Brad did never finish Breaking Bad. I'd rewatch
You
Breaking
never
Bad.
finished Breaking Bad?
That's what I'm saying. My husband's the only person I've ever met that was like, yeah, I didn't finish Breaking Bad.
The first 10 minutes, you're like, I want to watch everything.
I
right
know.
now.
Currently watching House of the Dragon. He hasn't watched House of the Dragon.
I watched Game of Thrones though.
Yeah. So far, Game of Thrones is better, but I think we were just talking about this. It's hard because House of the Dragon's only on their 2nd season, and I think we probably felt the same way about Game of Thrones in the 2nd season.
Yeah,
You know?
we were talking about this last night, right?
Yeah.
That like Game of Thrones all started like completely separate and then came
Yes.
together, but
Yeah.
House of the Dragon's already together.
Yeah, like House of the Dragon, everybody's story kind of intertwines, whereas like Game of Thrones, there again, there was like Arya, Sansa, even though they're the same family, they kind of went in different paths. It was all these different families, but House of the Dragon is just the Targaryens.
Yeah.
So far, maybe we'll get more families in eventually. Tori said, have you ever watched 6 Feet Under? I haven't. Have you?
I've never even heard of that.
I've heard of it. It's like an old HBO show. Is it really good? Is it like, tell me what it's about.
I've been watching Psych lately. It's like the best show ever made.
Yeah, you rewatch that all the time.
Like once a year, yeah.
That made me think of a different show. Oh, Dexter. Have you ever watched Dexter?
I have, and I couldn't finish it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because in later seasons it gets worse, or was it like good in the beginning?
It was really, really good, and then the last few episodes, like I got almost to the end. Like I think I might have had 1 or 2 episodes left, but they just do something so dumb and weird that I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a writer left or something
Mhm.
like that.
She said about a family that owns a funeral home. No, I've heard it's good. Maybe I'll look that one up. We do have Max. Yeah, Andrew's watching House of the Dragon. They have a lot of foundation to make 167 years prior. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think it is going to continue. I like it. But it's like so dark, but so was Game of Thrones, you know?
Yeah.
Like yeah, like Brad and I will fit it. And here's what I will say about House of the Dragon. I think they have the production in season 2 that like Game of Thrones didn't. So it's like you're watching a movie every time you watch an episode, where Game of Thrones was like that too. But like, obviously as the seasons went on, it got more intense. The budget went up, things like that.
Yeah.
So.
God, that was such a good show. That's one show that like, if you gave me, well, here's the topic. You can pick 5 shows or movies to clear from your memory and you can rewatch them and not know what happened.
Ted Lasso. That'd be like my number 1.
Game of Thrones. Sons of Anarchy.
Yep, Sons of Anarchy.
You watched all of that.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
We've been considering rewatching that one too.
It's so good.
I would say Breaking Bad, probably. My dad, our dad is like the number 1 fan of Breaking Bad. He rewatches that multiple times a year.
Yeah.
Probably Grey's Anatomy, because I actually haven't been keeping up with Grey's in the recent, but I would go back, and if I could erase it, I would rewatch Grey's Anatomy.
I might say Burn Notice and White Collar.
Okay.
Even though I didn't really like the ending of White Collar. But it kind of made sense. It's worth watching.
I would say SVU, but SVU is one of those shows that are just their one-off episodes. So it's like.
Yeah, and there's like 20,000.
Yeah, I rewatch those all the time.
I'm trying to think what else.
Ooh, somebody said greetings from the Netherlands. That
Hello.
is actually so crazy. I'm supposed to be in the Netherlands right now.
Are you?
I was gonna go to Taylor Swift today.
Oh, that's what it was.
My husband and I had planned a trip to Amsterdam. We were supposed to get there on Tuesday, stay there Tuesday, Wednesday, today. We were then supposed to go to like Switzerland. Oh God, now I can't even remember. Switzerland, Austria, and Croatia. Things changed in our life, and we no, you are not at the arena right now. There's no way. You're lying to me. Sorry.
That would be hilarious.
I would freak. I was literally supposed to be there today. But anyway, things changed. We couldn't afford a big European trip. Hopefully we'll go next summer. But so crazy that we were supposed to be, I was literally supposed to be in Amsterdam today.
Wouldn't that be so weird if you like actually went there and then
did this?
You're at the stadium or whatever and then you're like, are you Morgan from Below Deck Spirits?
I feel like one day, maybe one day that will happen to us and it will be so funny.
Yeah. That would be a weird feeling.
Somebody's like, no, not at the arena. Burn Notice. Somebody said they really like that.
Yeah, love Burn
Notice. What's it about?
It's about a spy that got burned from the CIA, and he's like the whole time fighting his way back into being a spy, but then starts to try and figure out why he got burned, and then
it's kind of like The Bourne Identity.
Kinda, but he knows who he is.
Okay.
But pretty kind of similar, yeah.
6 Feet Under. Each episode starts with a different death. It's not lighthearted, but it's great. Best last episode ever. Maybe we should both watch 6 Feet Under.
That does sound interesting. Like if every single episode's a different.
Dana said The Wire. I've heard The Wire is also amazing. If you look up like top 10 shows of all time, The Wire's always on it.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
No.
See, I do have The Wire on my list. Let's see.
Oh, The Departed. I'd like to wipe that from my memory. That's my favorite
movie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Fallout.
Oh my God.
Do you wish you could wipe out Fallout completely from your memory and replay the game?
Replay Fallout 3, New Vegas 4, and the TV show.
Yeah. Lane's a Fallout super fan.
I would pay so much money for that.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Oh no, Brad's gonna come in. Just warning, guys. The door's gonna open. The dogs might bark. You will hear my husband. We'll hang out for another couple minutes and then we'll get going. What were we? Oh, we kind of.
This one. Who's most likely to throw a tuba at a homeless?
I knew it. I was like, "There's no way he's gonna read. He's gonna make it up right now." I like talking about shows more than doing these questions.
Yeah, I'm just making up these questions. These are all kind of lame.
I'm trying to think of other like really good shows I watched.
Below Deck sucks. Below Deck Experts, that's a good show.
I really did like Gossip Girl. Back in the day, like it hasn't aged well.
That was one I almost thought about watching. How I Met Your Mother is like it's worth watching once, but not more than once.
My husband and I's comfort show is like King of Queens. If anybody watches that old sitcom with Kevin James.
Yeah, that one's good.
Again, it hasn't aged well. By no means is it like critically acclaimed. It's just like an easy, fun show that.
Yeah, but if you go into it knowing that, like I'm watching Psych and it's from like 2007.
Yeah.
You know it's not gonna look great, but you still enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah. Any other Bravo shows y'all watch? Have considered watch. I think I talked about this last time we went live or in a Q&A. I would love to watch Vanderpump, but I don't want to start from the beginning. I'm trying to think of what I've been watching. What have I been watching? Oh, I watched the new Dallas Cowboys cheerleader show on Netflix.
I saw that trending on TikTok. The one girl that's like, "How is 27 too old to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader?"
It is. It is. Actually, there was a girl that tried out that was my age, 31, I think, or 32 even.
What is the show about? Like
it's just about them trying out to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. It's not anything groundbreaking.
That was already a show though.
Yeah, it was.
I was gonna say because I remember that.
This is kind of like documentary style, but yes, it's very similar to they had one on like VH1.
I
think this one's just a little bit better because it's
Is it a mockumentary?
No, it's just a documentary.
Just wanted to say that word. Pop Star. That's such a good movie. That'd be one I'd wipe from my memory.
Pop Star?
Yeah. Never Stop Stopping.
Oh, is that with the comedian?
Andy Samberg, yeah.
Somebody said, should Gary stay on Sailing? I don't think he should.
I thought he was kicked off everything.
I think and I don't know that they've said this, but my theory is that the reason we didn't get a new season of Sailing was because they recorded it or
With him?
taped it and he was there and they were like, yeah, no, we can't.
Yeah, you can't edit around him.
Because Lane and I have never covered Sailing yet.
No.
We started right at the end of the last season and we've been doing this for a year. So technically we should not be covering Med right now. We should be covering Sailing yet.
Yeah, because we've covered Med twice.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's my theory. I think they're gonna bring it back, but yeah, Gary's not gonna be on it. I don't think he's gonna be.
I don't want him to.
I know.
I never liked him from the beginning.
I was gonna say I was never a huge Gary fan anyways. I think he's just the classic case of like he's like good looking because he works on a boat and knows how to do all that stuff. So yeah. All right, guys, we'll hang on for a couple more minutes, but then we're gonna go.
I like is it Colin, the engineer from Sailing?
I do like Colin, yeah. He's the only one. Isn't that funny? Of all of like the seasons of Below Deck, Mom just asked me how I was feeling. She think I was sick. That we don't see any engineers besides Colin.
Yeah, we see him once on the first episode.
That's it. They introduce him for like 5 seconds.
And then if shit's really going down, we see him.
There's a fire.
Yeah.
Andrew said the guy. Lane watches it all the time. I forget well, probably Psych. He's talking about Psych. Okay, guys, any last questions or thoughts? We just recorded our episode, so that'll drop tomorrow at its normal time. I don't really have anything else, do you?
Who's most likely to shoot somebody? God. No. Yeah, I got nothing.
Who's most likely to be on Game of Thrones?
Who's most likely to be on Below Deck?
Yeah, I think that's it. So Lane looks cute as fuck.
Please tell me that was Andrew. Okay, good.
Well, thanks for hanging out. This was fun. And this one was even less notice than our last live.
Yeah.
We gave you guys like 2 days notice. So
yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. We always say this, we'll try to be better. Are we going to be?
Who knows?
Just thanks for sticking with us. It's always fun to talk with you guys. And yeah, look out for our episode tomorrow. And we will probably do another live like in August at some point. So we'll try to do it like once a month.
Yeah.
Try.
Yeah, once a month sounds good. Unless you guys are really crazy about it.
I mean, we're just bad at planning stuff, so.
Yeah. I did message someone on the boat this season, though.
Did you?
Yeah, they haven't gotten back.
Was it Aisha?
No, it was Ellie.
Oh, what'd you say?
I just said, like, hey, we're big fans of you this season. Let us know if you want to be on our show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. We never do that.
Yeah.
We've reached out. We've had a couple people that it didn't pan out. But again, like we weren't like going pressuring or like going
been
crazy.
A little not weird, but like not how you would expect it to go.
I think I would rather actually, now that I'm like thinking about it, I would rather somebody said please interview her. I'd rather do a live with them. Yeah. Like I'd rather do something like this, like on Instagram or YouTube where they join and we just kind of chat. Because I think it's just like they do a lot of interviews and it'd be cool to just do like a live with them. So maybe we'll try to think it through.
Yeah.
But
she has done like a few like full interviews with people.
Yeah. You guys, there are a couple other like Below Deck podcasts that like they get like the inside track. They like interview these people like right away.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just doing this to hang out with you guys. So
yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out. Look out for our episode tomorrow, and we will see you guys in probably another month.
We'll see you then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Now I got to figure out how to end the stream.